Hello there viewers, Sun Service here, back with yet another World of Warships video. Yeah, I've been doing World of Warships a lot recently. So, we are here with the Pan-Asian Destroyer, Tier 3 Destroyer, and we are going to do the first battle of the day with it. So, let's just go and hope nothing bad happens. Well, I did a bit of research onto the Spanish cruiser that I was using a lot in the last video, and it turns out that that particular cruiser was real. Was a real ship for the Spanish Navy. Unfortunately not still around, obviously, considering the fact that of sort of interwar or World War II era light cruisers left. It's only Belfast or Little Rock.
Battle starts.
I'm obviously not including Aurora in that list or Olympia because they're both pre-dreadnought designed vessels, but I am aware of their existence before people are like, oh, you forgot to mention these two ships. Oh, I wouldn't want to be on this ship right now, even if I don't get that much seasick. Wow. This is pitching and rolling really badly. No, I made a fatal mistake as a destroyer captain. I slowed down willingly. Let's get the speed back.
Enemy force detected. Enemy destroyer detected. Enemy cruiser sighted.
I've been detected, so I might as well just fire and
Enemy cruiser sighted.
hope. Fire and pray, seeing as I can only damage him with guns due to having deep water torpedoes. Oh, speaking of torpedoes, we're heading back to port. Now I'm going to use the feature that I've found. You can now know just use ships as long as you want, regardless of sinking for some reason. Is that a recent thing that was changed? Because it's been a thing this entire time I've been doing videos again on warships. I'm just going to hope that it's purely coincidental. And leave it at that. Let's go.
Battle starts.
Right, set torpedoes to wide angle, as I much prefer using wide angle for torpedoes, although with how close I've been getting with some enemies, I'll leave it on narrow. So yeah, normal HE AP. Let's go. Let's charge and attack. Go to hell and back. Not going to use the speed boost yet.
Force sighted on the horizon. Engine
going to use the speed boost now. Now, I spotted a lot of stuff, but I'm not firing until I've detected myself, which I am now detected, so I am now going to open season with my guns. Now it's a 4-stacker. Goodbye life above the water. Goodbye life above the water. I enjoyed you while you were still a feasible thing for me to have.
Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes to port. Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Devastating strike, his bow is gone. And I'm going to hide.
Astern.
I'm going to hide. I'm hiding. I'm hiding. I'm hiding. Oh, I've been detected because of detectability range stuff. Boo, that mechanic.
Smoke generator started.
Right. Run into my screen. That's my plan. Run into my smoke screen.
Enemy battleship destroyed. Smoke screen
It's
set.
×2 of
Deactivated.
devastating strike I've gotten this battle, so
Enemy destroyer foundered.
it's the 3rd ship I've killed. Let's try and make it 4.
Main turret critically damaged. Enemy cruiser sunk.
Right, if I could just hide out.
Problem solved, sir.
That Suvorov doesn't know I'm here. Yet. He will in a moment, though. Yep, that Suvorov now knows I'm here. It's using its secondaries, which means the player doesn't know, but the game does know I'm here. Right. That's ended up ending me, but I have badly damaged 2 vessels, sunk 4, with just this one battle. This one I am going to exit and see my work from afar. Four ships. was this thing again? Yeah, one of the cruisers that I got. You know, I'm gonna use the Italian cruiser Gisano. I think that's how it's pronounced. If it isn't, and I've just embarrassed myself, I apologize to any Italian-speaking viewers I may have. Later on that. One of my friends has messaged me on Discord. Right. So we go into this fight again. They're better than me in every way. They're almost worse than me in every way. There's some... No, the French cruiser is worse on guns, better on survivability, maneuverability, concealment is worse, torpedoes are better. That's on general stats, but... I like that sound for the horn. Oh god, another beautiful Italian vessel. Ah. I love the Italian ships. What's T? Oh. Fighter. It's not actually needed here because we don't have the fun police in play. Now our angle is, if I can English properly today, narrow angle for torps. Semi-armor piercing shells on the guns. A blasted destroyer. Two hits, one ricochet though, so essentially only one hit, but two of them were actually on target. The destroyers torpedoing each other. Hilarious. Ah, Kuma! For me, Kuma seems a much more appetizing target than the previous ship. Although that guy will get torpedoes sent his way.
Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes to port.
Okay. Kuma got me. My torps didn't do much. Yeah, that's most probably a defeat. There's only bots remain, so team with the highest points. My team doesn't have the highest points, so no, my team did have the highest points, although it didn't do much for my ship in survival. Let's go. Let's go up to Shenyang. Assign you a new commander from the reserves. We'll just give... Actually, no. You are dismissed. You get retrained, seeing as you're actually a higher level. And then you, there, get sent to the reserve fleet. I more believe it of scrapping, but... Right. Get more coal in that, because... it will bring me slowly but steadily towards getting a premium ship that's actually decent with the coal. So Shenyang here is a Japanese destroyer that's pretty much reskinned for those guys. Now I need to get 11,500 points there to get the cruiser, which I could get the cruiser now, but I want to fight in the Shenyang at least once before I do just go, yeah, I'll free XP my way to it. I'll get most of that free XP back anyway, thanks to battle rewards and a few battles. So it's going to be negligible for me. Even if it does mean I'm going to have to delay getting, I don't know what else I'm going to get. Is this tier completely empty? Right, so in the Shenyang in an AI-filled battle, so good luck me if I'm winning. No. Seems in random battles whenever there's AI, whatever team the player is on is losing.
Action stations.
General quarters, all hands man your battle stations, all hands man your battle stations. To their own shores, King of the World War, Greece and the encounter leading the Bury West. Sorry. Wolfpack had that. I had to quote lyrics from Wolfpack. Because I did the general quarters, all hands man your battle stations. Which appears at the very start of Wolfpack. Well, very start of lyrics in Wolfpack, because to begin with, Wolfpack is just a whole bunch of synthesizer stuff and sonar sounds. For those of you wondering, Wolfpack's a Sabaton song. Those of you with more musical knowledge, it's like, Sabaton using synthesizers? Yes, they do. Seen as the fact that they, in their official lineup until 2012, did have a keyboardist, and now Yurakim actually does all the keyboard stuff himself. Yurakim's the lead singer of Sabaton, and there's actually Yurakim who was the first keyboardist of the group. That's how Yurakim originally got in Sabaton, was as keyboardist. He was the founding keyboardist of the group. And then he turned the lead singer and never looked back. Well, he has looked back, as he does do keyboard stuff on the album since their dedicated keyboardist left the group. He's just sitting there, waiting to get killed. Seems wanting to get killed. Oh, his engines are dead. That's probably why he's having the troubles he is. Kill stealing. I was doing just fine before my kill got stolen. Yeah, I can fire over an island like that. Shells don't do good at diving back down, though. Oh, well. I wasted a whole bunch of torpedoes. Story of my life. In World of Warships. 41 knots. 41 knots. That's great. Speed. Did they run into my torpedoes? I swear to God.
Engine boost deactivated. Critical engine damage. Problem solved, sir.
Why do I waste these shells?
Torpedoes, direct front.
Okay, I didn't need to use the convert XP. New cruiser, yes. With commander. And then next up would be the Dido class ship. Right. Collect container, coal. And then open the other one I got. Right. Greetings again. You're just about to see me go out in a basically downgunned Arafuser class. Nah, downgunned Leander, I mean. An Arafuser class cruiser. Damn it, I got the two confused. Idiot I am. For a Britishman, not even knowing my own country's ships properly. Shows how much care I have for the cruisers outside of towns. Oh god. I'm tired. I just did a whole bunch of like gardening stuff, like hedge trimming and then weed pulling, and then now to do a few trips to like dumps and rubbish places to get rid of all the stuff. Yeah, it's surprisingly tiring. Right. Oh no. It's tier 6. And there's the fun police. Oh, and submarines. I did the wrong way around, but...
Much obliged, Commander.
At least I have depth charges.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Though I don't know how useful they'll actually be. And I'm going to assume that these torpedoes are still deep water, so I'm not going to attempt to use them against a destroyer. I don't even know who would use their torpedoes against a destroyer other than AI. Hey. Through this island gap here, and... Seems clear right now. Enemy battleship over there, it's behind an island so I can't identify it. That... looks Italian. No, flag is more Russian. What ship is that? Flag looks Russian, but it looks like sort of like Cesare, Giulia Cesare, and her sister ship. Wasn't Dulio. Dulio was Andrea Doria's sister. No, that's Russian. I don't know the ship then.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire.
Yeah, that definitely was a Russian ship. I didn't even... that must have been one of the fake designs that Wargaming made.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
I can't give fire on the designated target, so why did I get that message? I'm a bloody shipwreck by this point. Oh, bloody hell. The game forgetting that I'm a shipwreck. That just ups my hit points and sends me closer towards that other destroyer. And I can get the better torpedoes as well. Even if I'm not going to be using the ship yet. Again. No. I think it is now time for, the ship I didn't think was real until I actually had to look it up, and it was, in fact, real. Yeah, I thought the Tier 4 Spanish cruiser I got here was one of those design ships that Wargaming made or were put on paper but never really made. But no. No, the cruiser I am using is an real life cruiser. So there were actually 3 of them built. They were built by Vickers Armstrong, based on the E-Class. Well, based on the E-Class hull, I will mention. Yeah, I'll go from the left at this island, relative to where I am on it. Okay, enemy cruiser over that direction. Another enemy cruiser over that direction. Now, I have learned a bit with this ship that it has a massive problem with fire and can get very easily penetrated and badly damaged by even destroyer caliber guns. Yeah, I led enough this time. His engines got incapacitated.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Those are deep waters, and I'm not going to be affected by them, thanks to my inherent speed. Inherent in my ship's design, the ship's design from the British E-Class. Oh, thank God, those torpedoes ran out of steam. If they didn't, I would be in big, big trouble right now. Trouble, trouble. Prepare for trouble. Make it double. No, I'm not gonna try and recite a Pokemon quote that I don't even remember much off by heart. Let's take out a ship.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
Right, send the guns back over this way. Oh shit, I'm taking fire from the Ganga.
Problem solved, sir.
That Russian ship has realized a weakness of mine,
Enemy battleship.
and that is actually exposing my broadside to him. So realized the weakness I've given, and he's taken full advantage of it. Yep. He took full advantage that I exposed my broadside, and I got punished for it. Right. Let's now go back to the side of the world in this game that I am more familiar with. The British. Why do I still have Indefatigable? Or actually, that's going to be the end of the stream. Hope you enjoyed Sunset's Gone Silent.